नमस्कार तुमकां सगळ्यांक पेंट ब्रश ह्या कार्यावळीक येवकार। हांव नागेशराव सरदेसाय। आमी आसात मांद्र्या स्टुडिओ 215 हांगा एक आर्टिस्ट कॅम्प चालू आसा, जातून भितर जवळ जवळ 15 आर्टिस्ट हांगा काम करतात। 5 केरळाचे आर्टिस्ट आनी 10 गोंयचे आर्टिस्ट। प्रदीप नायक आनी केदार धोंडू हांणी मेळून हो कॅम्प घाल्लो आसा। ह्या कॅम्प आमी पळोवया आनी ताजे उपरांत आमी ह्या थोड्या आर्टिस्टां कडेन उलोवया आनी प्रदीप नायक जो वन ऑफ द ऑर्गनायझर आसा ताजे कडेन उलोवया।
The title of this work is Behind Every Wall There is a City. So I'm working with this architectural spaces, and architecture is all about enclosing a certain space and against what is left outside, whatever that is left outside. So I found it similar to like we all carry an inner space. Architecture it has this inner and outer space. Similarly, we also have this inner and outer space, and we need to keep a kind of balance to move properly. So I'm trying to depict that inner space with these architectural shapes. I'm from Delhi. I stay there. I work there. So there are big flats. When I look at it in the night, you can see lights. There are thousands of people inside, and they're actually, I feel like they all have their own stories to tell. There are several stories they have in their mind, and I feel like there are thousands of stories in these houses. If you take each and every person, there is a much beautiful city, a bigger Delhi inside each and every one. Like I'm here in Goa for the past one week, and I have some good experience as well as bad. So when I think of Goa after this, the image that comes in my mind will not be that of yours. You are living here for several years and you have some other experience, other places you remember when you think of Goa. So in a way, we all carry our own Goa inside us, or everyone is living in their own cities. So something like that I'm trying to say.
I'm coming from Kerala, but basically I have been living in Hyderabad almost 10 years by now, and the work which I have done here is like the style which I have been practicing for a while, and this is a very personalized landscape which inspired from the Hyderabad landscape and geography. And basically Hyderabad place as a place, it has been one of the major places happening in terms of construction and lot of other things. And I always observe how the geography changed. in terms of as a painter, how I always observe how the geographical features are changing, and how this landscape is changing. So in my paintings, a lot of motifs are taken from the Hyderabad landscapes. Like you can see where you see that a lot of tombs and lot of architectural shapes and roads and lot of things. But everything is very I drew in a very disciplined matter, kind of like everything organized. Maybe you can say that kind of a dream kind of a place where you have everything like in a utopia. So I want to construct a space where everything is comes equal, and maybe a dream kind of a utopian concept, but these motifs are still like there is no people in there, like you can see there is no people in that, so it shows kind of a monumentality, and that kind of space I want to create. And also is bringing out kind of a twilight aspects, like where you can actually you can't specify which time is it is. So I am also very skeptical about the time, like which time I am living, like it's very uncertain about time. As a painter, it's kind of a challenge for me, and maybe everyone like to bring out the time and things like that. So I am just trying it in my painting. That's what all about it.
Actually, I'm from Kerala. I'm born and brought up in Kerala. So, I studied in Hyderabad of university, and after that I came here for workshop. And usually I paint on canvas, oil on canvas, and do dry pastel works also. And I usually paint so many pet images, how it's important on an urban culture. This kind of image I usually paint. Then all the images also wearing so many, it's kind of a very rich dress kind of thing. And here I painted like one pet monkey. The name is called monkey, monkey with monkey cap.
I'm based in Delhi, but now my native place in Kerala. It's related to human affinity and physical inactiveness of human nature. So usually most of my works are figurative. So there you could see the gesture of this, like the gesture of the man who is quite kind of different kind of communication with the present world, sometimes through the very different actions, and sometimes through carrying violence and so many elements, and but which I always want to narrate in a very, it's not exactly, but I want to convey those picture of the figure with a very simple drawing. So here I choose the material as a charcoal and paper. Usually this is my favorite medium. So where I could make my where I could create my spontaneous way. I don't I don't think of composition for like much of time and make a lot of preparing, lot of drawing. But instead of when I come to the when I come to the work, and suddenly it's appear, just through the medium itself, quite spontaneously. So recently I started a series related to war. Here you could see this man is in this missile, because my figures are it's not carrying any local features. It's just a simply man, and it is the man is very, it's a universal symbol, and this symbol idea you could see through this very simple image. So there are also a lot of possibility while you looking at the figure, because the gesture is always very important, because I'm always trying to make a new gestures and new postures. So where you could, even it's a symbol or minimal figure, and you could still feel the the movements of the dynamism, and even the way it's carrying the subject. So yeah, that's it.